Hello and welcome. In this video, let us use the table of values to sketch the graph of a linear function. Suppose we're asked to make a sketch of this function. A sketch means to make the picture by hand. This is a linear equation and it only takes 2 points to make a sketch of a linear function. Table is one of the ways to collect this information. So the table simply means this diagram where we plug in any values we want for the x, and we use the equation to get the y values that go with it. So the first thing to do usually is to solve this equation for the y. Let's do that. To do this, we need to cancel this plus x. To undo the positive x, we minus it from both sides. If we minus x from both sides, we will have 2y equals to 4 minus x. To cancel the multiplication by 2, we divide every term by 2, and that makes y equals 2 minus 1/2 x. Both of these say x divided by 2. Half x is the same as x divided by 2. We usually write the equation of a linear function with the x first, the slope number first. Let's rearrange the equation, and that makes negative 1/2 x plus 2. This is the same equation as the one we were given, written in a slope-intercept form. Now, let's use this equation to fill in the table. All we need is 2 points that go with this equation. So, pick any point that you want for the x. Usually the easiest points to choose are 0, 1, 2, 3, whole numbers, positive and negative, and 0. Let's use 0. If x happens to be 0, then we plug in 0 for this x, and that makes 0 times negative half, which is 0. 0 plus 2 is 2. So the first point is 0, 2. We can plot it already on our grid. 0 for the x, 2 for the y is right here. Now we need one more point. So let's choose some other point that is easy to use. This equation has a division by 2. So any x we choose, if it is divisible by 2, we are not going to get a fraction. So let's choose x equals 2. So if x is 2, then we have y mine equals to negative 1/2 times the x, which is 2, plus 2. Well, 2 times negative half is negative 1 plus 2. And negative 1 plus 2 is equal to 1. So if we plug in 2 for the x, we get 1 for the y, and that point, 2, 1, is right here. So these are the 2 dots that we need to make the sketch. If we connect the 2 dots, we will get the graph of a line that is given by this equation. And this is how to use the table to get the 2 dots to make a sketch of a linear function. And this is it for this video. We can also check the work using the calculator. Let's do that really quickly. So using the calculator, we can go to the y equals and type in this equation just the way it is. Negative 1 divided by 2 x plus 2. So here is the graph of this equation. It also has a negative slope. It also crosses the y-axis at 2. Let's look at the table. Second graph is a table. So we're looking for the same points as we have seen on our table. So 0, 2, 0, 2 is right here, 0, 2, and 2, 1 is right here, 2, 1. This shows that the equation we typed in, this equation, goes through exactly the same points that we have collected, which means this graph and this graph are exactly the same because they went through exactly the same points. And this is how we can use the calculator to check our work. And this is it for this video. If you have any questions on anything, please let me know. If you have some of your own questions you would like to see discussed, also let me know. Thanks for your time. Look forward to hearing from you.